Oh.
You want to take me through some exercises that you do?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the three. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now Jones. Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Passes it to Jones. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Spurs. Thompson left side. Back to Curry. A three ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
Thompson against Vassell. Over Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And San Antonio has possession. The Warriors making the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Thompson for three. Another three for Golden State.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
It's Jones on the wing. Back to Vassell. To stop the run. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. You know, we talk so much, Brian, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Here's Sohan. Here's Champagnie. Offline with his three.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Great ball movement.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help. Check out the stats for Green. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's right around 9 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he's in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And the new CBA. Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
And that one falls for Jones. Something different the NBA has added, Brent, to the schedule in recent years. These teams will face each other twice in a row.
Yeah, Kevin, this differs a little bit from the playoffs because you're not going as deep into the playbook or trying to scheme as much, but kind of fun for the players where you match up one night and then you want to outduel the guy. If you got done the night before, you got a chance right away to get back at your opponent.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And it's Green missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
That one goes. Count it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Green kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Jones. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jones has got 6 points. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Jones, no luck. Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry. Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Yep, it counts. Wembanyama has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Jones. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Curry against Jones. Warriors getting another chance here. Thompson finds Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sohan. Over Wiggins. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category. Kevin, shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Vassell against Thompson. Thompson comes with the double team. Baseline try. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry passes to Looney. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Will it go? And the layup is good. Wembanyama has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Jones against Paul. San Antonio again missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Sharich, that's good.
Well, Sharich on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Jones with the bounce pass. Collins with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
A shot by Johnson, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. They're leading by 8. To the inside. Looney looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The pass to Collins. 9 feet out. Yep, that one goes.
Capable of torching you from that spot. Collins looking very comfy.
Paul dishes to Sharch. Here's Jackson Davis. His second shot goes in off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Pass to Collins. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Number 5, the Spurs.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I look for them to continue to attack the rim.
First free throw is good.
Collins, a great high energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
San Antonio making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. And so he hits both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Spurs trail by 9. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Osman, the pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Johnson, 5 to shoot. Tries again. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Paul. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Johnson inside. Here's Osman. Some solid defense from Charlotte. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Warriors on top, up 11. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Warriors leading by 11. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out in the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Paul in at the point. And the shot is good from Johnson.
What focus. Johnson taking the bump, still getting the hoop.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most kids play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. And Wembanyama, he's checked in for Collins.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champion, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Here's Osman. Here's Branham. Nothing on the board. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Out to Thompson, inside. Green passes to Curry. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 9.
How many times have you seen this? You give Curry an inch, that ball's gone.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Vassell. They get it back. And Wembanyama, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Sohan, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Johnson inside, covered by Wiggins. Johnson can't get it to go. Here's Golden State. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Kuminga. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
He misses the free throw. Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Devon Looney is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga.
And a moment to see numbers for Curry. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's second in the league in free throw percentage. They get it again. And by
dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Golden State.
And stolen by Graham. Shoots from 12. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Graham keeping it simple that time, just taking the mid-range J. That's what the defense gave.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now here's Vassell. Still scoreless. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Champagne's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He takes it in. Can't hit from in close.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs trail by 13. Zohan, the pass to Champagne. And it's Zohan missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Thompson from long range bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 11.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Over to the wing from the arc. And that one's good. Champagne.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Vassell. Champagne passes to Wembanyama. To the right side. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Passes it to Zohan. Here's Champagne. Pass to Graham. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Graham with the bounce pass. Here's Zohan. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Count it, good.
That's how he's going to beat the contact. Graham using that agility.
Warriors leading by 19. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Stolen by Thompson. Curry against Graham. Bobbed up there for Green. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Zohan, guarded by Curry. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his second bucket.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Here's Curry. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Now, here's Looney. Defended by Wembanyama. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court. Brent, I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Jones, the pass to Osman. Now Collins. Johnson outside. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Warriors leading by 21. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State. Stolen by Collins. Here's Branham. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Let's take a look now at some of the teams that have been blocking shots by the truckload since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Spurs.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet were set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga comes in for Green, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. Payton outside, takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Paul for 3. The rebound by Johnson.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
The pass to Osman. Here's Branham, covered by Payton. Count that bucket. Branham's got his first points of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Payton. Takes a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jones, and the Spurs scoring again.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Payton outside. Paul passes to Kuminga. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Spurs trail by 20. And it's Johnson penetrating. The Warriors pull it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Osman, defended by Kuminga. And that one's good. Osman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Good on both. Five seconds left now here in the second. Johnson for 3. Here's Collins. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 22 points, 7 assists, and 1 steal. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
The work they put in on the glass has been different. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked. But not tonight. Shaq.
Let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward.
Trey Jones. First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Stephen Curry.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. He's always playing with that infectious joy.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Here's Wembanyama. The Warriors making the shot. The 19-foot shot. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Warriors leading by 23. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And here's Jones after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Passes to Vassell. Good D by Thompson.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And the Spurs with possession. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Sohan, defended by Kuminga. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. A floater, and it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got 15 points.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Sohan. Trains the three-pointer. Sohan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors get it back. Thompson for the triple. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Sohan. He has 7. Pass to Vassell. Over Kuminga. Vassell, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Curry passes to Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Knocked loose. Curry with the steal. Here's Wiggins. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Thompson. For 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 28. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. You look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
Trey Jones.
Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Curry passes to Looney. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Jones looking for an opening. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 19.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Curry passes to Looney. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the middle. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Bucket is good. Kuminga's got 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
Five on the floor. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. For San Antonio, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now Wesley hasn't made one yet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the league's best rebounding teams since the All-Star break. The Warriors, 4th.
I mean, they just out-muscle their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Payton's shot is off.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Moody. Off target from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Johnson, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. How last month turned out for him, averaging 13 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
The first one falls. Saric checked in for Golden State. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Branham. Collins with it, covered by Saric. Collins in the post. Saric is there. Here's Sohan. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Saric.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Branham, defended by Payton, and the shot is good.
Collins with a good read there and laser focused on where he could get to collect the offensive board.
Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Payton in the corner. Pass to Podziemski. Offensive rebound. Saric. And he banks in the layup. Saric has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Dario does a nice job recovering and uses his size to beat out the smaller defenders.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Pass to Santos. And here is Moody. Lets it go with a 3. Pass to Santos. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Sohan after the Warriors pick up 3. Collins passes to Wesley. Here's Sohan. There's the 3. Saric grabs the board. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Payton right side. Stripped it away. They're running. Throws it up high.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The 3. Moody's shot is off.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Graham against Paul. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And taken away by Johnson. Now the pass to Graham. Here's Osman, covered by Saric. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Johnson outside. Here's Collins. And he makes good on the layup. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Even with the defense all over him, Collins sticking with it.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. And he'll afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, Nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Saric. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors' 5. Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Now Graham following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep. The putback goes up again. Graham with the bucket.
And for Graham, it's all about his quickness at 6'1". That's where his advantage lies.
Warriors leading by 21. Ball finds Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Jackson Davis. Stolen away. Here's Branham. They get it back. And he gets the bucket.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
It's tipped. Pass to Osman. Back to Graham. Passes it to Mamu Kelishvili. Just 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And it's Osman missing. Here's Kuminga. Saric on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Graham from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Paul surveying the floor. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
Graham against Paul. Lets the three fly. And Devontae Graham with the three.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Timeout called the Warriors. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
On the floor. Warriors leading by 22. To the paint. Here's Saric. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Not to be denied. Dario with determination. The finish.
Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
San Antonio making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Podziemski, covered by Wesley. Kuminga, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Down low, here's Vassell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Out to Payton, to the paint. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kuminga. An easy 2 points on the layup. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now, here's Payton. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Vassell grabs the board.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Payton. And he drives in. Good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Sohan. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's Payton following the bucket by the Spurs. And he feeds it to Kuminga. Knocked away. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
San Antonio basketball.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Payton. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's San Antonio with it. And the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Podziemski's shot is good.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Pass to Champagny. Wesley with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Champagny. A three-pointer is right on target.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Curry kicks to Saric. Back to Curry. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Vassell. Picked away. In transition, here come the Spurs. And the Spurs scoring again.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range here.
Now here's Curry. To the middle. And there's Sharge on the assist by Curry. Sharge has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Wesley against Curry. And here is Wesley. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And there's the pass to Champagny. From outside, off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Sharge dishes to Curry. Here's Kuminga. They grab their own miss. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Looney. Defended by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Warriors make a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Now Curry, just 4 to shoot. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
It's Curry outside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
So it's the Spurs now. Outside, Jones. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 24. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And Payton throws it down hard.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the Spurs with possession. The Warriors making the shot.
Santos. First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Cedi Osman. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Paul. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Jackson Davis.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for the Spurs, Toronto.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
Awesome.